I've been bringing that Vine and flow. Rocking the spot to get dominoes. Do what you want, get what you got. Jump off the rock, yeah, but you want to mow. Don't come to me for the dominoes. Not an OG, but a dynamo. When I talk, when I walk,
just saying
I'm
that
about to
there's
drop.
people
Come on,
that
we
just
gotta
always
go.
say that to fucking chill or whatever.
Yeah, like it's not a big deal.
Yeah, but the thing is that
Closer.
it's a new virus that we don't know what to do about.
Yeah.
And it could potentially become a bigger thing. Not that it's a big thing right now, but it could become a bigger thing, and we don't know what to do about it. We don't have vaccines or anything. We could fucking keep the flu away, no problem, you know?
Yeah.
That's already handled. The problem is that this is a new thing.
From my understanding, the thing about it is that it goes from coronavirus, and then you get pneumonia, and then you die from the pneumonia because you get it so fast or something. Like
Right.
And they can't stop. Like,
What's the time span of like from when you
I don't
contract
think it's
it?
quick. I don't think it's quick. Like,
Yeah,
you
I
get
was-
it and you have it for a little while, like without knowing.
Before it
and
even
then
shows,
you-
I think it could be like 2-3 weeks before
Yeah.
it even shows.
Any symptoms? Oh damn.
Yeah, before you have any
and then you
symptoms.
start
So
getting sick, and then that's when
that's the scary thing about it too, because you could have it,
And you don't even
I could have it
know.
right now
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
giving it to all of you guys,
And we're all fucked.
and we
now.
don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know that I have it. You know,
Well, the people that
Cheers
I've
to
heard
that.
that are dying are the people that are like they have it, but they're like elderly. So,
Yeah,
like, their
they're saying-
bodies
yeah, it's like
can't-
old
Yeah.
people and babies.
They
you
old
know?
people and people
Yeah.
that are already like if you're already sick and then you contrive it as well, then it really fucks you up.
And you know what me and Rebecca were talking about when we went to Mexico and you were sick?
Yeah.
We were like, Roman probably had it.
we have to kill Roman.
He probably
He
got
has the
coronavirus over
coronavirus.
there.
No, he's like, oh, Roman probably had it, but because he's young and like his body like was able to like fight it off or whatever.
Hey,
Maybe.
you know what? When we were in Mexico, dude,
Yeah.
it was bad how sick I was. Because it kind of started. It started Monday, a little bit, and then once I went into the airport.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Smells really good.
Once I went into the
You wanna smell
airport,
it? You don't care,
we went
huh?
to the airport, had a couple beers, and then right before we boarded, like all of a sudden I just felt weak.
Oh.
Like my body, like I felt sore, like if I fucking did like a Spartan race or something, you know?
Yeah.
And I felt myself like burning up. And I remember like being around all these people, and I even got like a bandana, and I literally tied it around my face because I didn't want anybody looking at me.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was just trying to sleep. And then we got to the hotel over there in Mexico at 6 a.m. And then we took a nap, woke up feeling 10 times worse, dude. Like I couldn't even walk. Like it was bad, dude. And then fucking Mexican pills to the rescue, you
Oh,
know?
yeah, dog.
Within
Dude,
an hour.
Mexican medication is the shit.
Dude,
shit's
fuck yeah.
crazy.
Dude, it was crazy because I walked to the pharmacy and the lady's like, oh, do you want to see the doctor? And I was like, no, I just want pills, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and she gave me the pills, and within an hour, I was drinking a beer.
That's
Bitch,
what's up.
just give me drugs.
Yeah.
man. What's up?
Yeah, within an hour, I was already drinking a beer, so.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck it, you should have brought some of that shit.
Yeah, but I made myself
over.
worse. I was sick. We were out there, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4 days. Out of the 4 days, I was sick 4 days. I'm like, 1, 2, carry the 4. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, 4 days total.
Fuck.
Fuck
All
yeah.
right, welcome to another episode of Completely Useless Podcast, guys. We are here with Frank Martinez, my co-host. We're both co-hosts. I need to make sure that I say that because he gets mad.
I do.
Co-host is not a bad thing. We're both
not.
co-hosts. It's not like I'm the main host and you're the co-host,
Yeah,
or vice
you
versa.
Say, here's my
Yeah.
co-host.
Yeah. You make me sound like I'm fucking Robin in my
Well, you know
little
what?
fucking
Here's my
tights and
bitch,
shit.
Frank Martinez.
Fuck you,
right?
dog.
Yeah.
Okay?
We are here the day after Super Tuesday, which was a shit show. I don't know if you guys follow politics, but I think Trump's going to be president for another 4 years.
All right, yeah, okay.
Whatever. Let's not get into that. We're here to have a good time. All right? We have returning guests today because last time the audio was shit.
Yeah, that
Yeah, it
was.
was a little
So we thought it was only fair to have them back. We
was
have Izzy Martinez
Izzy
from
Jimenez,
Jimenez because he's Martinez. So I was
Yeah.
looking at him, you know.
We look
I'm sorry.
nothing
I'm
alike.
sorry.
I
I'm
know,
sorry.
what the fuck?
We'll fix it in post. Don't worry about it. Izzy Jimenez from Manley and Sons Barber Company. What that was called? I was really
think-
doubtful about that.
I was like, how many question marks does your barbershop
I
have,
Oh,
dude?
every single word in that had a question mark.
Question mark.
Because I didn't know about any of them.
Oh, my goodness.
And Roman Flor. I was going to say Flores. But it's
Damn.
Oh,
Flor.
my God.
Roman Flor from Tropicana Barbershop. Our friends and, confidence.
And I'm the main.
He's the culprit.
No,
He's
the
the
main.
culprit.
I'm the main guest, and
the
Izzy.
main guest.
He's the
Izzy's
main
my
guest.
co-guest.
The co-guest.
Izzy's my
the
co-guest.
co-guest.
I'm the main
co-guest.
guest
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, so how was that trip? You guys just came back from Mexico?
Oh, Mexico was
It
amazing,
was
man.
amazing. Never gonna forget that fucking
Yeah.
shit, dude.
That's sick.
Besides being sick, it was fucking,
No, but
it was sick.
But the funny thing is, though, is that like that I have to give credit to Roman is that this motherfucker was feeling like shit, but he never said no to a beer.
That's what's up.
Nope.
You know what? You're on vacation. You're not just gonna fucking.
Well, he also knew that if he didn't, I was gonna give him so much shit. Because I'm like, I'm not gonna let you ruin my vacation, vacation.
It was
because you're
mainly because
sick.
of that. It was mainly because I was scared of Izzy.
That's very sweet. That's
Yeah.
very sweet.
I was gonna be,
Kept the
I was,
party
I was,
going,
I was
dude.
gonna be
That's
pissed, dude, if you didn't drink.
He would have been very disappointed in me for not
Yes.
drinking beer.
Yes.
So
But
I
you
had
guys
to.
went
We're in
over
Mexico.
the-
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
I have
You
to
gotta
fucking drink.
have the beer and do all the drugs they offer.
Oh
you,
yeah.
Of course.
You know.
Oh yes.
That's after hours topic.
That's for the Patreon.
Yeah.
That's a bonus episode that you guys are gonna have to pay for.
Let's see how,
You
get
got
down
to
for
tune
4
into
days.
my OnlyFans account
Yeah.
to hear that side of
I
the
also
story.
sell feet pics.
But you guys went down there for. You guys went there specifically to go watch the soccer game, though.
Yeah, that's really that was the reason for it, which was funny because this was back in December when the schedule got announced,
Shit.
and they gave us a time span. They were like, the game is going to be either the 18th, the 19th, or the 20th. So it was either a
clear
Tuesday.
all those days from your
So
schedule.
basically, it was Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So then me and Izzy looked at each other. We're like, all right, well, fuck it. We have to book from Tuesday to Friday, because we don't know when the date's going to be.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And then like 2 weeks later, they announced it. It's going to be on Tuesday,
the day we're flying in.
the day we're flying in.
Oh fuck.
So
that's
yeah,
kind
we
of a
flew
bitch.
in on Tuesday, got there at 6 in the morning.
6 in the
And the
morning.
game was at 9 o'clock that night.
Yeah, 7:30.
Oh, shit.
This time, LA time, but 9 o'clock or 9:30.
9:30 their
So
time.
it went from 9 to what? Like.
It's only 2 hours ahead.
Oh, okay.
It's 2 hours ahead.
What
but
was this, Leon?
Yeah, we
Leon?
went to
Leon,
Leon.
Guanajuato.
Leon,
Guanajuato.
Guanajuato.
Yeah, Leon was
Which
fucking amazing, dude.
Roman brought me this very nice thing that I love, but like the day after you gave me, the chain broke on it.
Damn it.
So I can't even
Well,
have
it's
it
from
on my
Leon.
keys.
So now I have to
Yeah.
go back.
It's still cool though, like to just have like a holder.
Now I have to go back
you
and
know?
return it.
You have to go back to Mexico. You have to go back and see the mummies again.
I have to go find the street vendor that I got
yeah,
it.
yeah, the specific one.
Where the fuck is he at?
most
They're
importantly,
proud of
we
the
have to go
shit.
back and see Don Chewy.
Don't Chewy. Oh man.
Shout out to Don Chewy.
Shout out to Don Chewy.
What was his like? Is like super tacos.
Super Chewy.
Super tacos. Super Chewy. Don.
Super Chewy tacos.
Some.
That's what's up.
I don't know. We found this spot and we fell in love with the guy. And
Yeah, we made up a story that he hates us and doesn't want us to come back because we're just really annoying. But like we love his taco so much that like we went back like a second time just to get some more.
we
before
had to
came
right
back.
before we left.
Yeah.
We had to go back and track this guy down. It was funny because we were walking around in the streets and we couldn't find him, and then we stopped and got those little bracelets, the string ones where
Oh,
they
yeah.
put your name or whatever,
Yeah.
different colors. And then we're talking to the guy, and then we asked him like, "Hey man, like." Well, obviously not in English,
Yeah.
Spanish, but like,
He was like,
oye, cabrón. We're like, hey man, like, do you know we're looking for this guy for tacos? Don Chewy or something. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, he's right around the corner.
Oh shit.
And like, yeah, we put our order for our bracelets in, and we went around the corner, and yeah, and we
oh,
started.
they're
and
gonna like
tacos
make
waiting
your
for your
bracelets
bracelets.
right there. Yeah.
And you know what was
funny.
funny is while we were eating the tacos, these group of guys from the LAFC people that went over there,
Expos.
they
Shout
saw
out to
us
the Expos.
and they were like, Izzy, Roman. They're like, oh shit. And we're like, what the hell? Like they saw us, And then they told us that they were getting bracelets done with the same guy.
Oh.
And they saw the list, and because Izzy got one that said LAFC, and then I got one that said Levi. So they were like, oh, LAFC, oh, Levi, like they're here.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
So it
One
turned
thing
into
that I
like,
find really cool too is like everybody knows your son.
yeah, nobody knows me, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just Levi's dad.
Oh, that's so funny.
Nobody knows
his
nobody
son.
knows who the hell
You're
I am.
just Levi's right.
Levi's right, for real.
Watch you like one day just for some reason not take Levi and just nobody talk to you.
Yeah.
You know, like,
You just ask
like,
him where
like,
Levi
oh, where's
is,
Levi?
like,
at?
hey,
Oh, he didn't come. All right, cool,
All right,
man.
later.
And just
Then
fucking.
why are you here?
Yeah.
No, you know what? It's funny that you guys say that because when we were in Mexico, I met a bunch of people, right? And they would introduce myself like, hey, my name's Roman, blah, blah. And everybody knows who Izzy was. But then they were like, oh, like, who the hell is this guy? And then as soon as I would tell them, like, hey, you guys know that kid with the soccer ball in his head? They're like, oh, shit. They're like, yeah. I'm like, that's my son.
They're like, Levi.
They're like, what's up? man? Like, all of a sudden, their, like, attitude completely changed. They were like, what's up, man? Like, where's he at? And I'm like, fuck you guys. Like,
School probably dick.
like, yeah, like, I'm fucking here.
Like,
Come-
I fucking made him.
like, please love me. Yeah, it was hilarious,
That's
dude.
fucking
Like,
funny.
okay?
everybody knows who he is.
I
That-
cough like this every episode, dude.
I was just listening.
I always wonder if you're okay.
Yeah.
I was just listening to the Cali, the
Oh,
girl one.
Cali Alley, yeah.
Cali Alley. I was
With
listening
Al?
to that
With
one.
Al.
And, like,
I'm
at
gonna call
first-
her Al forever.
I could hear Pablo talking, and I could hear the back, and I'm like, is someone coughing?
Yeah, it was
and
so
then you
much
called them
that
out.
we
Yeah.
both stopped. We both stopped and we're like,
Like, are you
like,
okay?
yeah, looking
bro.
at him. Yeah, that's why I
don't
called him
know.
out.
I fucking-
Because even she was sitting here. She's like,
Concerned.
she's
I'm
like,
concerned.
what the fuck is happening?
I'm fine. I just
are
got
you gonna
fucking
be
bitch-ass
okay?
lungs,
Yeah.
dude. I fucking cough every time. Every time. I can't help it.
What a bitch. It's because it's from Merida. That's why.
That explains everything.
How do I go
That makes
live on
sense.
this? What's going
On
on?
what?
On
What are you gonna do?
Instagram.
You gotta. You do it like a story, and then it's on one of the options on the bottom.
Fucking
That's
put
sick.
stories
Though. You guys fucking went.
Here we go
But-
again.
You guys fucking went to a whole other country to go fucking watch a
soccer game, dude.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
What? Did you guys have other stuff planned while you guys were there and shit? Or were you guys just
We had nothing planned.
Not really. Not
Other than the
really.
game,
Not
like-
really. But I knew that I didn't want us to just sit in the hotel room and just like
Yeah.
do nothing. I was like, hey man, I kind of had like a thing planned out. I was gonna go visit my family, which didn't end up happening because it just didn't work out. But I knew that I wanted to get him out because I knew he was tired. I knew he was sick. But I'm like, dude, you're gonna regret it if we leave and we didn't do shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, remember I was telling you about. You guys did go see the mummies, right?
yeah,
Oh, yeah, we had to. That was a
Remember I
must.
told you
Day
that
two.
shit?
That was day
That
two.
was a must.
That was day 2. And it was cool. We met up with our boy Fresco and ODJ. They're friends of ours from LAFC. And then they're
Shout
like, yo,
out to ODJ and Fresco. What do you want?
DJ Fresco.
DJ Fresco. What?
Peanuts.
Oh.
So yeah, we met up with them and they took us to Guanajuato, like an hour and a half away from
I
Leon.
think that's also why we didn't really have a plan or like an agenda.
Yeah.
Because there was a bunch of what was the number, like 800 people.
1,000.
Oh, it was 1,000. 1,000 people from over here.
People went.
shit.
1,000 LAFC
Damn.
fans went to Leon for the game. So we knew we were gonna bump into other people, obviously,
Yeah.
and hit them up like, "Hey, what are you guys up to?" You know.
Yeah.
So I think that's another reason why we never really made plans.
Was there any people? Yes. Did you guys see? Like, I'm curious about how, if they knew over there what like the fan base was like, because
Like
obviously you guys knew a lot of people. Like, obviously there's 1,000 tourists all of a sudden in your town, so like, is there like, was there?
Yeah,
you
because
feel
they
like
saw
people?
a cloud of black.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
feel like people were like ready for that shit. Like,
Oh no,
fucking-
definitely not.
I
You know
don't think
what?
they were.
You know what? It's funny. We weren't there, but anyways, right before the game started, they were gonna whenever there's an away game, they do a march in. So they set up like camp like at a bar, nearby, and everybody marches in together as a group. So what I heard happen is that these guys ran 2 bars dry. To where they were not ready for what was coming. They completely ran those 2 bars dry where there was not a single drop of beer left. And I heard that they had to
wild,
go to
dude.
the actual store and like buy beer because there was so many
They
people.
probably fucking
that
there
were
was probably at
drinking.
least one store that was dry too.
Probably.
That's
For
fucking.
sure.
But yeah, they
wild,
ran two bars dry completely.
wow.
The cool thing is that like there was so many of us there. Everyone, like big groups, just kind of just settled in different parts of Leon and in Guanajuato. So no matter where you went in the city, there was a big patch of just like LAFC fans just taking over bars.
Yeah.
So just bar hopping everywhere. It was
fucking
awesome,
sick.
dude. It
That
was
sounds
awesome.
like I would want to go to that. Not even like the game so much.
Yeah.
Just the fucking bar
just
party.
party in a different city. In,
Well,
on a-
before the game,
in like another country, another city.
Before
no,
the
like-
game, we were bar hopping with a bunch of our friends, right?
Yeah.
We were like, oh, this fool's at this bar. Yo, let's go meet him up real
Yeah,
quick.
we were
So
jumping
we were just
everywhere.
jumping, and then finally, I was like, dude, we're having a great time. And then, oh shit, we still have to go to the game.
Oh shit!
The game hasn't even started
Oh,
yet.
fuck, we still got that to do. Fuck. I'd
I'm
rather
real
just chill
tired
here.
tomorrow.
That's what's dope about drinking or like tailgating, whatever it is. It makes it so much longer of an experience.
Yeah.
Like I love going to like Dodger Stadium. We'll usually buy like a 36 block or whatever and have it in the van and just be drinking beforehand and
Just
then go
kicking it, just chilling.
hanging
Yeah,
out.
because that day, if I'm not mistaken, we started our day probably around noon.
Yeah.
and the game wasn't until 9, and then we didn't get back to the hotel till like 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
So it was a long ass day,
It was a
man.
long day.
Long ass day.
Hey man, but like luckily, dude, I drank so much. I wasn't hungover for the first 2 nights. Like I felt great the next morning after the game. I was tired, but I still like I wasn't hungover, and I was like, I even told
You were
everyone,
probably still drunk.
Yeah.
no, I wasn't. I wasn't.
You were
I
just
wasn't.
drunk for 2 days.
I wasn't. I woke up, took a shower, and I was like, dude, I feel weird. Like I feel fine. Like this shouldn't
What is
be
this
okay.
feeling?
This shouldn't be.
Why do I
okay.
feel so
I'm a little worried.
Actually, I'm not that drunk.
Not that drunk.
I was like, dude, the beer here sucks. Like it doesn't even do its job. No, but then I think on the 3rd day, we hung out with this group. Fucking Cuervos.
Oh my god.
We hung out with this group of Cuervos. Fucking, they're the homies. Dude. These guys, I've never seen Foos party
The
as
Cuervos
hard
a
as
gang?
these motherfuckers.
It's
Yeah,
a
like-
supporter group
Oh, okay.
from the thing.
Oh.
Dude, they
I was like, is it
rented
like the Mongols?
They
Yeah.
rented-
like a biker gang?
they rented an estate, like an hacienda out
Oh,
there.
shit.
That's
Like,
shit,
dude, the driveway itself was like half a block long. Like we were
Oh,
like,
one of
it
those
was like a big.
things.
Even the door, dude, it was.
That's the
huge.
way to fucking do it, because I'm
Dude.
sure it wasn't that expensive to, like, you know what I mean?
Probably
They're
not.
a big group, so they all pitched in. Everyone
Fuck
pitched
yeah.
in. And it's
Yeah,
Mexico,
dude.
so it's cheaper. Everyone pitched in 10
And they
bucks.
had like the banda, like they got the banda
That's fucking
for like.
sick.
Everybody
I-
put in like $50.
Dude, I
They
would
had
have
a
a
pool.
badass that would be.
Dude.
They had a
Oh.
pool, and okay. So once we got there, we were like, "Holy shit, this is awesome! It's beautiful. Like it's a beautiful space." And then Gil, like one of the heads of the group, was like, "Hey man, thank you for coming. If you guys want a beer, they're gonna be right over there."
Oh man.
So I walk around the corner, and he shows me where generally the beer is. And I was looking in the coolers, and I'm like, "There's only Gatorade and water here." And he's like, "Oh no, come over here. There's a fucking well
It was a well, dude.
filled with
Yeah.
ice and beer, like just
Damn.
filled with
It
beer."
was like probably like as tall as us, dude.
yeah.
Like, it was
Fuck.
yeah, like fucking reach in there, dude. To like.
And I was like,
Fuck yeah.
"Of course." I was like,
Yeah.
of course they do.
and as soon as we walked in, they're like, "Yo, you guys just got here, dude." They were holding like a handle of tequila. I don't even remember what the fuck it was. It was huge, dude. Where they were like putting it over their shoulder
Oh,
to like
shit.
hold it
Damn, it
to
was a
fucking like make you take a shot.
It was a two-man operation.
Dude, yeah,
not
it was-
counting the guy that's drinking.
Exactly.
Yeah, they
It
were
was-
like,
it
"You
was
guys
nuts.
just got here. You guys have to take a shot."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, I don't want to break tradition."
Yeah. I don't want to be rude.
Like,
Exactly.
I'm a guest. I don't want to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
Roman was like,
That's how I
"No,
started doing
I'm
coke.
good.
At
I'm
first,
sick."
I was hesitant.
He's like, "I'm sick. And then I was like, I looked at Roman, and I was like,
Don't
"Damn,
embarrass
dude."
me in front of these people.
Yeah.
Huh?
Like,
I'm
you're
trying to
being-
get in good
In
with
my
the
head, I'm
cuervos.
like, "God damn it, Roman, you're
I
being
was
a bitch right now."
I was embarrassing Levi, you know.
Ah.
So I had to take one for the team, and I had to.
You took like 5.
Yeah,
You took
I had-
5 for the team,
I had to make
motherfucker.
sure. I had
was
to
a
make
big
sure.
team. It was a big team.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
I had to
Big
make sure,
team,
man.
He was drinking for 2, so.
I had to
This is
make
for
sure.
Levi.
Yep.
Like, every
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep. That night ended up being really fucking fun. And then the next morning, that's when I was hungover. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
finally.
It was
here
the
we
tequila
go.
that did
That's
it.
what did
It
it.
was
Yeah.
a tequila. We're mixing a bunch of
Yeah,
shit, dude.
it was It was the mixing that did it.
Yeah.
Every time I don't. That's why I don't do that shit anymore. Fuck that. I feel like shit after mixing.
Yeah.
But we
well.
had the attitude. We had like a few sayings when we were young. Where it was well, when in Leon.
When in Leon, yeah.
And
And the other one was
fuck
fuck it. Everything was
Fuck
just that's
Sounds like you guys had a fucking great time. That's what
It
it,
was-
sounds like.
it was amazing.
the cool thing is that we still remember all of it.
Yeah.
It would have been really shitty if we went and just blacked out every night and not remember shit.
I don't even
I
know what the
remember-
fuck happened.
This was like the Hangover,
Everything.
but in Mexico.
But, oh
dude.
shit.
This little Carlos here. Fucking, whose baby is this?
No, yeah.
That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Was that the name that he gave him?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Carlos.
This one's actually named Carlos.
His real name is Carlos. Carlos de la Fuente Fonseca Torres.
De la Cruz.
Rosado de la Colina.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you got it.
No,
You
yeah,
got
it was
It was a-
awesome.
So I don't know if you guys heard, but me and Pablo are gonna fight.
Oh,
Oh, I
heard
I
about
just told
this.
him yesterday.
Oh,
when we come
what?
in.
I heard about this. They're
So-
gonna mud wrestle.
Yeah.
No,
No, a friend of mine is hosting a marijuana event in Vegas, and he wanted to have a boxing match. So he was trying to see who was down. So me and Pablo signed up. So in about
Tight.
2 months,
So
we're
like
still
he
waiting
posted
for the
about
date
it and it was
later
like,
this
come,
week.
represent your brand. No pro fighters, come represent your brand or blah, 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 blah. And we're like, fuck yeah. They're like fucking completely useless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we have 2
You should
months
wear
to
that on your
prepare.
trunks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm
On
gonna
the
get that
butter.
shit tatted. I'm gonna
Oh.
get that shit tatted right
Yeah,
here.
right there.
Dude,
Fuck yeah.
Fucking
that'd be
completely
sick,
useless.
actually.
Just on the
Oh, yeah.
forehead, just,
The forehead like Roman's
Yeah.
right over my eyebrow.
Completely
useless.
You have like
useless.
two black eyes.
Completely useless.
You get two
Yeah.
black eyes and it says completely useless.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, Pablo already started training. I'm waiting until we get the day. I want to know the
I
day.
was gonna say, you guys need to tell us the date because I'm
Yeah.
fucking down to go.
Well,
man.
we're planning on renting like an Airbnb.
Why
like
are
a
you
house.
waiting to start training till we get?
Because I don't know
what
what I want. I don't know. In my head,
giving you a
it's-
head
Either
I
way,
want-
you have
yeah.
to. Either way, you have to start
Dog,
training.
I'm gonna drop like 100 pounds.
I think he's downplaying. I think he's downplaying himself right now. Like
he's probably been
yeah, you know,
before,
like,
right?
like secretly, like right now, like underneath, he's doing like like lifts with
He's
his
got one of
legs,
those
you know?
things for his hand. He's under the
I'm
table.
doing
Those are my
Kegels.
balls.
I'm doing Kegels. I want to strengthen my
He's
shit,
doing
dog.
Kegels
The
over
Kegels
here.
on the table.
He goes, yeah. Too bad it's just a boxing match
Yeah.
and not a fucking oil fucking thing.
Oh my god.
What's weird is I have a lot of people reaching out to me like, "You guys better wear luchador masks." I'm like,
No, it's not like that.
That's racist.
That's racist because
Yeah.
that's not even the right sport, dog.
Would you be
True.
telling if I was
That's
white?
another
Would you
thing,
be
too.
telling me this?
That's true.
No.
That's true. Oh, you don't know? Maybe.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Yeah.
it's boxing, and they're telling you to, you
Yeah.
gotta wear a luchador mask.
Yeah.
I swear. Like,
Why? Because you look like Nacho Libre.
Right? I know.
They tell you that?
I know. No, I know.
Yeah.
Like,
Nacho.
You look like Nacho
I look
Libre
like
if he was
Nacho.
actually played by a Mexican.
It's true.
Is that why they're telling you that?
I don't
That's
know,
fucked
man. I
up.
think Jack Black fucking killed it.
He did.
Yeah,
it.
he
I'm
did.
not saying.
No,
I'm not
for
saying he
sure.
didn't.
He did a great
did
job.
great.
I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying, you
Shout
know,
out to
fucking.
Nacho Libre.
Shout out to Jack Black because he
Jack
needs our
Black.
shout outs.
Yeah. No, whatever. He just did Jumanji.
Yeah, I know.
That
That
shit
movie was so
that
funny.
funny. I know.
I only saw the first one.
I haven't seen the second one, but that first one, he fucking killed it in.
Yeah,
shit,
I
there's
saw the
another
first one
one?
too.
Yeah,
there's a
they
second
even
one.
supposedly they
I
even
didn't
set
even
up
think
for
it's
a
in
third
theaters
one.
anymore.
Jesus.
Yeah.
third
They
one?
Oh
set
yeah,
up
for
they
sure. There's
set
for
up
sure
for
gonna
a
be a third
one.
one.
God damn.
Yeah, I
man.
know. I know.
Yeah.
We're
Crazy.
fucking late.
Right?
I know, but the first one I liked it though.
Yeah, no, the first one was like,
was
wait, I
funny.
thought it was gonna be shitty, and it was super fucking
No,
funny.
everybody was funny in that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, I heard it was really funny. I haven't seen it.
Dude, you gotta
Every
see it. It's
character
actually
in the
funny.
movie was
It's actually
funny.
like pretty good.
Does
like,
that have anything to do with the first one? Because I
not-
don't want it to ruin
no,
the
they
first
don't.
one.
It's like a completely separate story. They pay like a little homage to it, but it's classy. It's not like
Oh, okay.
it doesn't ruin anything.
But this is pretty much like you know how Robin Williams' character was in Jumanji for a long time. This is pretty much them going to Jumanji. They get stuck in Jumanji, and because it
Oh.
changed for some reason, the game possessed a video. That's the one thing I didn't
so
like.
well,
that was kind of
they
cheap.
explained it
you know?
though,
But they kind of do explain.
I think they're just
what
trying to
happened
bring
is-
it
yeah.
to this
You know what
era.
makes
No,
sense
yeah.
now. So it's
Ba-
like a video game now,
Yeah.
and they have to do missions and shit. And if they die, they fucking come back.
Yeah.
You know, and shit like that. You know,
Oh, I like the original.
It's
story.
yeah. No,
that's
the
what I
original,
thought too, and that's
the
why I didn't
original's
watch it in
fucking way
theaters.
different.
But I watched it. I was
yeah.
at my house and I didn't have anything else to do, and it was on. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'll watch
Ah.
it."
See, that's because
Great.
we played board games, you know. Like,
Yeah,
Right
oh,
now,
for
like
sure.
Levi, I mean, he plays a couple.
He
of
knows
them,
what they are, but
he
not
doesn't
really. Not
give
like
a
us.
He doesn't give a shit.
Wait, is he
you know what I mean?
bored?
Nah.
Come
Put
on,
him-
Izzy, you're better than that.
But
You're
have
better
you
than
tried
that, Izzy.
getting him to play like dude, Monopoly is my
terrible.
shit. I'll
Really?
fucking lose my shit on Monopoly. I'll fucking last time my dad
Dude, I
woke me
will
up at 3
you
a.m, like
up.
a month ago to play fucking Monopoly with my sister's boyfriend.
Oh shit!
Like,
That's awesome.
And we fucking played for like 4 hours. It was fucking crazy.
Oh my god!
It was
That's
fucking
awesome.
insane. Like my family takes Monopoly fucking serious.
Oh, yeah. No,
We're
you
fucking
know-
yelling at each other, fucking brokering deals, and then my
But,
mom.
I mean,
would
okay,
like,
then
That's
again-
not legal. Like, it's
No,
fucking
then
crazy.
again,
Get the lawyers.
yelling
involved.
is just how they talk.
That is true. That is
It's just normal.
yeah.
Everyone in their house, they're just yelling at each other.
Oh my
true.
God.
But it's like regular.
Yeah.
You know, so
That's just the normal.
Yeah.
No, the,
I love you.
yeah.
The only
Oh my God, son, I'm so proud of you.
No, wait, no, they wouldn't say that to you.
No, yeah. Very true.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like the only board
Thank
game
you.
I've introduced them to is what was that? Sorry,
Oh, okay, that's a good game.
that was a
That's
good
not
one.
bad.
But yeah, that one he liked. Or like, actually, no, we played like Candyland.
All right.
But I mean, a
classics.
couple minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. You
He's
guys
like,
know.
all right, you
He's
know.
like, all right, I want to watch YouTube now.
Fuck yeah, yeah.
I want to watch other
I wanna
kids
watch
play
it.
this
Yeah, I wanna-
game.
Yeah. Oh my god,
I
that's
want to
so
watch
weird.
the kid that reviews toys.
That fucking kid Ryan.
Oh,
yeah,
that,
Ryan.
dude, that
that's
kid
his
Maybe
name.
that cuts open everything.
That's his name,
Yeah,
Ryan.
that shit's a trip. They cut open a Tesla wheel because they bought a Tesla or whatever, and he was like, "We're gonna do it. We're gonna cut open my fucking Tesla wheel." And they
my
took it to a
God.
shop, and because the tires don't have air in them, They're
shit.
they're airless tires, so they can run over shit and nothing happens.
Oh.
And so they cut open, and it's just like a thick plastic. It's weird. It's really
damn.
different. It's a trip.
Yeah.
But
But then
it was
again,
cool.
they probably made like 6 million in
Oh,
episodes.
for sure. They
so,
made a
sure.
fuck
You
ton
know,
of money.
so it doesn't fucking
these
matter.
fools get like millions of likes, so it's like these fools are making bank.
That's
Oh,
just
yeah.
kid.
Yeah, they're making a lot of money.
This stupid channel he makes with his mom and his family.
Yeah.
And it's just him playing and shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
Going to Legoland or whatever. That's like
Yeah.
a special episode. I read somewhere that kid, that channel makes $6 million.
Yeah, he made a ton of money.
Every episode.
He made a ton of money last year.
That's wild.
Oh yeah.
That's
What's
insane.
that? The guy known as the king of YouTube, David Dobrik, is he just goes around with his friends doing crazy shit. That's all they do. They fucking. I remember one episode he bought one of those flamethrowers that they were selling from
The
the Tesla ones, from his company, the Boring Company, and they were just scaring each other with the flamethrower. Like they come in the door and he just fucking flamethrower someone almost in the face.
The fuck?
Million fucking views.
And I'm over here fucking filling up my water bottle from the neighbor's hose. And these motherfuckers, god damn,
Dude, you should just start a Levi YouTube channel.
Right,
And then
dude,
that's it.
Levi-
That's your
Levi
fucking
LAFC
Ah.
YouTube
It's funny
channel.
how many times I've gotten
Yo,
that.
Frank will film that shit for you.
Dude,
I've gotten that so many times where people tell me like, you got to start a channel for him, you got to do an Instagram for him. Which now I'm kind of thinking about it, dude.
Dude.
Like I need to get some of my money back
You
from
get
this
him
little
done,
asshole.
dude. He'll probably
I know,
get you
right?
so many bookings for doing like
God
your for
damn.
doing hair and shit.
Oh, I know.
They'll be like, I want the Levi cut.
The
And they
Levi
fucking come
cut.
Oh
out.
hell yeah! dude.
Fucking douche, man.
And then once he's at that level and people want to get their haircut by you, you can just charge $500 a haircut.
Damn.
Levi has that star power, dude. Because when he goes to the North End, everyone wants to take a picture with him.
Everybody
And
does,
he's
man.
like
That's
chill, you
fucking
know. He's a
gangster.
character.
Yeah.
you know?
He already knows. He's all, like, oh Levi, you gotta take a picture.
Like he turns around, yeah.
Like he already knows
Like
what
he's
to do.
just serious.
Yeah.
He's
He
like,
already knows
you gotta
what to
take a
do.
picture. He's like,
yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Like,
there you go. Visual jokes for a podcast.
I know. No one saw that. I was just thinking that.
I did something super funny right now, guys. Don't worry about it, okay?
It was aight.
Okay, it was that.
Where's the weed at?
Oh man.
That's awesome, though. Yeah.
No,
so
but yeah,
we're
that
gonna
little
fight.
dude.
Yeah, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fucking get down. I have I have people. Okay, so I did a Facebook post just to see because we decided not to get like a trainer, like to like.
He was
teach
trying
us.
to get a trainer.
And so I was not. I was just asking for tips because my only background in fighting is I did Taekwondo as a kid.
Okay.
So I don't have like a lot of sparring here and
Yeah,
there, but
yeah.
nothing crazy.
Oh,
so,
he was like 6 though. So
no, when I was
No?
older than that, when
Oh,
I
I
was
thought you said that.
No, like in middle school.
Oh,
and
shit.
so I wanted to learn just certain
So, like,
techniques
13?
to learn. Yeah, like 13. I was doing like Taekwondo, and then I did that for a while. I did that for like 4 or 5 years, and then. But I wanted to, just get some stuff, and so I had a ton of people. I have a ton of people hitting me up like, "Hey, I want to train you. I want to get you in the gym so we can fucking do all this shit." I'm like, "Oh shit!" So people are like taking it serious too for us.
yeah,
Like,
that's awesome. Man.
So
So
it's-
like even last episode,
Oh, yeah,
we
with
had
Ian.
we
Ian
had
McCall.
Ian McCall on the podcast.
Uh-huh.
He used to fight in the UFC.
Oh yeah,
right?
that's
So he
right.
knows
You were telling me
it.
about that one, huh?
And we asked him like, what does he think? Like we're severely out of shape, you know.
Yeah.
So like, what does he think?
Oh, I saw that
We
post.
should
I
do
saw
it.
it. I
Yeah.
didn't catch it, but
So like we got I mean it's still up. You could just listen to it whenever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just go to completelyuseless.com and
Go to
Shout out to
completelyuselesspodcast.com.
Shout out to Completely Useless.
Yeah, shouting ourselves out.
I know.
Go listen to Completely Useless, guys.
Yeah, listen to all of them.
so what do you say? What do you say, you guys?
He said to walk.
Pretty much like
actually
the
every
idea that
day,
we had, just focus on like strength and conditioning.
and then making sure we're hitting the bag every day too.
Yeah,
So
and that's it. Which like
Yeah.
I got hands, so I'm not worried about
You
it.
got hands?
You know? Yeah. Come on,
this okay.
dude. I want to beat him so bad, dude.
Okay.
It's not even
Dude,
gonna be
this
funny.
fucking
Dude.
coronavirus. Look at this right now.
It's getting wild, dude.
Yeah.
This is from World Star, so you know it's real. Okay?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
those
Oh,
guys
shit.
verify their shit.
It says, according to reports, a medical screener at LAX has tested positive for coronavirus.
Oh shit.
It's getting
This
closer.
was 7 minutes ago.
Fuck.
Fuck, it's getting closer.
Dude.
We're gonna
fucking
fucking
getting out
die,
of
dude.
control.
Dude, if we don't die from coronavirus, Skynet's gonna go live in 5 years either
Yeah,
way.
okay.
You know, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
Okay. But
Who was? Someone told me. Fuck, I can't remember who I heard it from now.
Levi.
The the leading cause of death is living. Someone told me that.
what the fuck?
Which like
I mean, I
dumb,
guess.
of course.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think
yeah.
about it as like, yeah, obviously, and then it said the leading cause of death is living. Everything else is just a contributing factor, something like that. So I guess they were referring to like drugs and alcohol.
Is that like
like,
a
bad habits?
It's like a philosophical thing, though. Like
It
you're
was.
gonna
It was
die
supposed.
anyway.
It was supposed to be some philosophical shit. I can't remember who the fuck told me that.
Like Plato or some shit?
You know what it was? It was
I don't
probably.
know, but tell
it was
them to
probably.
shut up, okay?
It was probably underneath the cap of a Snapple or something.
Probably.
It was just an Instagram thing.
Or
It
a
was just
popsicle.
a popsicle.
When I finished the popsicle, it had like, or a fortune cookie. I don't know. One of those three. Who knows?
Maybe he just thought about it right now.
Or maybe. Yeah, this weed. Fuck, dude. It's
Yeah,
I should
yeah, I'm pretty high. His peanuts are hitting the
I
spot.
should smoke.
Fucking your non-Japanese
So
peanuts.
yeah,
Japanese
let's bring
peanuts.
this into light right now. So
The Japanese peanuts.
we are having Mexican Japanese peanuts.
I've been
So-
I've been giving you guys a little ASMR right here. Here's another one.
Yeah, they're probably gonna complain. Okay, fucking no one wants to hear that. Stop that. But I thought Japanese peanuts were supposed to be like spicy peanuts. Are the spicy
They
peanuts
have
different?
different
No.
ones. Yeah, they have.
We're
Like-
Mexicans. I'm surprised. Dude, they put this shit in fucking micheladas and shit.
What?
Yeah, they
The
put
fuck?
these in micheladas. They put them in
Bionicos
like
and
oh.
shit.
when you get those chips with the chamoy and stuff.
Yeah.
They put some
Those
of these.
Tosti
Oh, yeah, that's
Locos.
right.
Yeah,
Tosti
that shit's a
Locos.
bomb, dude. Give me horrible heartburn.
Do you remember the first time Tosti Locos are getting popular as fuck now, dude?
Yeah.
They're like, well, the
Oh, yeah,
the
it's the new carne asada fries, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It really is.
it's fucking crazy. I remember the first time I had one, they had opened a Mexican ice cream shop by my house, and I was like, what the fuck is this? It would change my life.
La Michoacana.
Yeah, no, it was this is like a, what is the difference? Like not like a chain. It was like
Oh,
one person, a
just
family owned it.
Mom and pop
Yeah,
shop.
like a mom and pop one. And I used to go there to get raspados.
Oh yeah.
And that I saw like the Tosti Loco on the menu. I was like, what is that? And they're like, oh, it's the chips with the salsa.
And they looked at them and they're like, "You're gonna like
You're
it,
gonna
right?
want
You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Trust
just
me.
get one. Just eat one.
Just
Trust
eat
me,
it.
you're gonna
Yeah,
fucking
they-
like it.
They put cueritos on that shit
Oh,
too.
hell yeah,
Dude, and you know what's a trip? When we were growing up, the elotero man, he had raspados, he had those pinwheels, those churros.
Oh yeah.
And-
I like those.
And
Yeah,
elotes.
those are my favorite.
That it was just standard. But now they have Tosti Locos. The
Yeah.
eloteros have
Yeah,
Tosti
they
Yeah,
Locos.
stepped
Tosti
it up now,
Locos,
dude.
Yeah.
Mangonadas or
These
whatever
ones take
they're
fucking
called.
square too.
They,
Oh yeah, yeah, they all do. Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Dude.
Yeah, they do.
Some of them
Shit
even
ain't
do
no
your-
joke anymore.
I
That's
know,
right,
right?
vomit, dude.
some of
Yeah,
them
I'm
even
playing
do
those
more
games.
taxes.
They have hot Cheetos and they'll put cheese on that shit.
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
yeah,
for real.
Cheese on that?
I'm like, dude, I don't know where that cheese. Fuck, man, it's like under the hot sun.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
mayo,
yeah,
the
yeah.
mayo.
Hidden up by
Hey,
the
hey.
sun.
The mayo is
Hey,
under
hey.
the hot sun.
Fuck it.
Fuck.
You're not in Leon anymore.
I know.
I wish
You're in
I
America
was,
where we
man.
have standards.
I'm gonna carry that motto with me forever now. Everything.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Dude.
Who do you guys think's gonna win the fight?
Oh damn.
Cool.
Dude,
We can square up right now, dog. We'll go to
Dude,
the
we squared up that
backyard.
one time and I got you weren't even touching me.
Huh? 1, 2? Huh?
You know what? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I feel like both of you guys are very out of shape.
I thought
know
he was-
what?
I thought he was gonna. I thought
You
he was
know
gonna
what?
come out with like, you guys have very much potential. Like,
Yeah,
both
I
of
know.
you guys, like,
That's
what
you
I
guys
thought.
are both fat as fuck, dog.
Izzy,
So.
Izzy, just because you're skinny doesn't mean you're out of shape. You're in shape, okay?
No,
You're one of the like you know how some people are skinny fat?
Yeah.
You're the skinniest fattest guy I've met.
I'm
You know, so
I'm slim thick.
Slim
thick?
Slim thick.
2 C's.
Alright,
three.
Okay, so
3 C's.
you know what? I'm gonna box you now.
Oh, yo, I'm down. Let's do this. Let's do
You guys
this.
should box. I'm pretty sure that guy's still looking for me.
Ah,
Dude, you guys wanna
poor
go?
Roman.
You guys should box.
Poor
You tell
Roman.
your barbershops to sponsor you, they'll be down, dude.
Done.
Poor
Dude.
Roman. I'll fuck
Dude.
him.
Oh, this guy.
You know the owner from Tropicana would fucking sponsor
Oh,
you.
for
dude.
sure he would.
That's fucking
He
Oh,
will
for
buy
sure.
you shorts. He will make you like
Dude.
custom shorts,
Yeah.
Tropicana shorts and shit.
Tropicana. Yup. No, for sure he
Yo,
would.
let's do it.
Oh,
Dude, I'll hook the dude up.
Damn, man.
Yeah, dude. My dad was like
Dude.
an amateur boxer.
I'm
in
a
Mexico.
lover,
I
man.
feel like
I'm
I
not a
inherited
fighter,
his
dude.
genes.
yeah.
I'll knock Roman out.
This guy.
Dude,
So,
since
so
All right, you know
they're
what? Fuck this. Fuck
Fuck it.
it.
You're not down, dude. Yeah,
Oh, shit, man.
it's all on you now.
yeah.
It's all on you now.
Let's continue. To be
Let's
continued.
Oh my god.
To be continued.
Seriously though, I've been watching all the Rocky movies since he's told me.
Yeah.
a little bit.
That's
I'll
how
watch
you've been
a little bit.
training?
That's how I've been training in my mind, dog.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm gonna chase chickens for like until I
Chase chickens.
a greased up pig.
Yeah.
Goes
But
up 3
drink raw
steps and then
eggs,
starts
yeah.
doing the Rocky thing.
Dude.
But he's just
I
three
do that
steps
anytime.
up.
Anytime I
steps.
go upstairs and make it, I do that. Okay, like,
Oh, for
that's
sure.
climbing up any stairs is a victory.
Dude, I've seen that.
Fuck.
It's
Oh,
so
you know what
bad.
you guys should do? You guys should make like a montage.
Oh, I
of your
planned
guys'
on it.
training.
I was already planning on it.
Oh,
Like,
fuck yeah, dude. That'd be fucking funny.
that shit's great. I started. No, I did start jumping rope though. I did start jumping rope
You're
to,
the
like,
best.
That's really good for you.
to try to get my footwork and shit. So.
I think you should first month, and I'm not being mean. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean at all. All right.
Yeah.
You're pretty heavy, so I think a lot of jumping rope is not gonna be good for you. You're gonna fuck up your ankles and your knees.
Oh, maybe.
I think this first month focus on losing more weight. And then the second one, you start doing that.
We need a low
I gotta
impact.
take my ankles,
Yeah.
dude.
Low impact.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a
exercises.
treadmill. In my house,
I'm just
dog,
looking
now.
out for
You're
you, dog.
fucked.
Like I'm straight up not even
I
trying
bought
to
a
make fun of you.
treadmill for this fucking thing. I'm not
You
even
bought a
fucking. We bought a treadmill.
You bought one of those fucking.
Yeah, I convinced my mom to go have on me.
ellipticals.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
I'm not
you
even
did?
kidding.
The ellipticals?
Oh my
shit.
god.
Yeah, that's how serious I am, dude. I bought a fucking treadmill. Okay?
Damn,
I
alright.
have a used Sears treadmill in my garage right now.
Shit's getting
ready
serious
to go,
now.
dog. Okay. All right.
It's just there
I told my mom.
collecting dust.
I pulled the final pin, dude. I
Fucking
told my mom I was
sits in
gonna
it and
lose
starts
the
eating
weight.
chips and shit.
Do you understand?
Dude, I had a
my
friend-
mom literally every day is gonna be yelling at
All
me.
right, no
that I
one's
don't use
listening
that
to you
shit.
anymore, Frank.
So-
I had a friend. I had two friends that lived in the same apartment complex, right, when we were in high school. And we would go hang out there. And this guy, the guy that lived in the other one, he was like, I can't hang out. I'm going to work out. I'm trying to lose weight, whatever, right? And he had a Bowflex, right?
Damn.
And he said he was working out in that. And then we went to his apartment, and we looked through the window, and he was just sitting on it eating chips. He was just watching TV because it was an apartment, so they didn't have those space. So they had the Bowflex in the living room.
That was his lazy
He was just
boy.
watching TV,
That's
sitting
so
on there
fucking
eating
funny.
chips.
He puts it at an incline.
Right,
Just
yeah,
like,
just so
back a little bit.
That's the problem with home gyms, though, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
When I
There's
go
too
to the
many
gym,
things.
there's not enough options to like fuck around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's
So-
TVs, but you just watch it.
Yeah,
while
you're watching while you're
fucking,
doing the shit, but
Yeah,
and like
then the fridge is like 3 feet away.
yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that shit, dude.
So it's like, why would I work out here at home when I could just eat something?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Except for at Planet Fitness, they have Pizza Tuesdays.
What?
What the?
Yeah,
Is that why you go there?
Yeah, no, because
I only go on Tuesdays.
The way my schedule is.
I just walk in and they hand me 3 pizzas,
and then I
There you
leave.
go, fat ass.
and then I go on the hydro massager while I eat all 3 and then
Have somebody feed you that shit.
and yeah, it just comes down a tube. There's not even it's not even solid food anymore.
If it's that bad, it's not even. They
Yeah,
blend it.
they
for
blend
you.
it and just go it down a funnel.
Straight up. They just inject it right into your
Yeah.
fucking ass.
No,
huh?
and then the fucked up part, every day they have buckets all over the gym filled with Tootsie Rolls.
What the?
Yeah, just so if you're
Because-
ever hungry.
No, but because like guys that like work out, like seriously, that's like a good snack. Like sugar is like.
Oh, they
good.
need that.
Oh,
the
because they're
little energy
burning it.
boost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but not
Yeah,
all
no,
the
yeah,
fat
exactly.
people that go there, dog. That's what's keeping
Exactly.
them.
Like a lot of people like that actually work
Yeah.
out like
I like how
bodybuilders and shit.
Pablo was like people that actually go.
No, but I mean like bodybuilders, like serious bodybuilders and shit. You know.
Well, the weird thing is like at Planet Fitness, if you go too hard in the gym, they kick you out.
What?
Because it's
You
one
can't
of those
be
no
loud. You
You can't
judgment.
be loud.
You
Yeah,
can't
it's
be
like
loud.
it's like a non-judgment gym. So if
Goddamn
you're like going
PC
there,
culture.
and, like,
Dude.
let's say you're lifting like a heavy weight and
the,
you fucking
the
grunt
left, dude, the left,
from,
ruining
from
everything.
it,
Yeah.
an alarm goes off.
What?
Or if you drop the weights, like you have them,
Like
you're
it's all
done, you
heavy,
drop
yeah.
it, and the noise. There's a noise thing, and it goes off from how loud that is.
And then a fucking
they're like,
droid,
Hey,
a
stop
fucking-
being a healthy human being and get the fuck out of here, okay?
And a
my
fucking
God, dude.
flying thing comes
Yeah.
in like they're gonna about to kill you like in RoboCop.
yeah.
Like, fucking RoboCop
Yeah.
comes and fucking beats the shit out of you.
Yeah. How dare you be fucking healthy? How dare you? You see that fat
How
ass
dare
over
you?
there?
Oh
He
my
comes in and eats pizza every day. And you're making him feel bad about himself.
Every day too,
Dude.
We don't know where he gets
Yeah.
it from. We only have it on Tuesdays.
yeah,
I think he just brings them in. I don't know.
He comes in with his own
He
pizza.
gets it delivered to the gym. You know.
Dude, I fucking hate this world. How,
Me too.
how fucking like baby proof like everything has to be now.
Well, that's
like,
where the coronavirus is here.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, I'm fucking glad then. Cause
But I think it's getting better though.
Fuck
I don't think
these
it's as bad
pussies,
as before. I
dude.
think last 2 years ago it was really bad.
Yeah, it's definitely not as like uptight, but it's still
PC.
there. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think they're
no,
letting
it's
a
still
little more-
there.
They're letting things go a little more, before it gets crazy. But like Kevin Hart, you know how he was supposed to host
The whole
the
Oscar
Oh,
thing.
that's
yeah,
right,
he
yeah,
got
yeah.
that taken away. So he did a documentary about it, and it's gonna come out on Netflix.
Oh,
about like what he went through while they were doing it, and basically like putting him in a spot. I think he's suing them actually
What? Oh,
because he
damn.
lost out on all the money. I could
Yep.
be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that because that cost him a job.
Well, yeah.
You know, I'd be
Yeah.
fucking pissed.
Technically,
Not,
yeah.
I mean, and also not just a job. It's like one of the biggest things in like
Yeah.
entertainment.
They didn't have a host this year.
For
They just had people
because of
go
a
up
bunch
and-
of bullshit,
yeah,
right?
They didn't have
Yeah.
a host this year because they didn't want to go through the same shit.
Yeah, because like
People are 2 cents.
whoever
Yeah.
they get to host it, they're gonna find something on them.
Yeah.
Right? They were
Yeah,
probably.
of course.
It's gonna be way too hard to find someone that like we don't wanna get Tom Hanks and then turns out he did something. He looked at
Yeah.
someone wrong.
Yeah.
People
And
will
now,
be. Dude,
and now
imagine
we
if
got
Tom Hanks
and now
really
we
did do
got
something
Tom
crazy.
Hanks canceled.
Hey,
I
mean,
think people
Bill
will
Cosby,
forget-
That was one that people. That
Bill
triggered us.
Cosby
Right.
really did do horrible things to women though.
No, that's my
Bill Cosby
But my point
deserves
is,
that.
like, you never like expected it, like
Yeah.
Bill Cosby.
Oh,
That's,
for
that's what I'm
sure.
trying to say.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
how you're talking about Tom Hanks, like nobody
Yeah.
would expect it.
I wouldn't
you
be
know, but-
surprised, you know.
But you're
But
talking-
also,
but-
I think he's so likable that if
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad, people are gonna be like, all right, everybody makes
Probably.
mistakes,
Some
you know.
people did
Like
really like the
he
show,
would
yeah.
have to like actually have like straight up rape someone.
Oh, Tom
you
Hanks,
know?
you mean?
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
It would,
To like be bad. Like if it was just like, if it was like the season Sorry that he just like had a bad date.
Yeah.
And he still got canceled, you know? People will be like, all right, it's Tom Hanks, dude, chill. You know?
He was
Like,
forced.
like, don't worry about it. You know? Yeah.
But would you go if Bill Cosby came out with like a 15-minute set that he put out there? Would you go see it?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I
Yeah.
would love it.
Hell yeah.
And I don't even like him that much.
Yeah, right?
I would just
we
go
still,
to see.
We were bumping R. Kelly in Mexico, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Anyone that says that they stop really bumping R. Kelly even
Hell
when
no.
they're alone,
How many
they're
years
full of shit. Okay.
before
I'm
it's
just
okay
like-
to bump
I'm
R.
a-
Kelly again? Like
We-
with public. I
we've
mean, like,
been bumping
yeah,
it.
he's
So,
like-
I was like,
mean,
as it's bumping, I'm like, R. Kelly could do no wrong.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Waving my finger. Right?
like nobody ever stopped. Okay.
nah, for sure, no.
We definitely should have because it was horrible. But
yeah,
fuck
was-
it.
But whatever.
Well, even
But-
even like Michael Jackson, nobody stopped.
Oh yeah. See, that's another one.
Nobody
Yeah.
boycotted.
These
his
people were
albums,
such
you
a
know
big
what I
deal
mean?
in the music world.
Yeah.
You know that it's like,
They're legends. Like
yeah. We gotta also try to like separate the art from the artist.
that's true.
Yeah,
You know?
That's
he
true.
Just, I think it was just weird because he had so many weird things. Like I don't know if you guys know, but like in his like by his bedroom, he had like microphones set up in the hallway so we can hear if people were coming. And
in,
like
yeah.
he just had really weird
Yeah.
like things that were just that lined up. I don't know if he did it or not. They found him not guilty.
Yeah.
I just think it was a lot of
I
weird
think-
stuff that happened. Maybe like
But see, at that point, you kind of reach a point where you just don't give a fuck. Like you're in the spotlight. Like everyone's looking at you. Whenever you do something weird, like why? Like, in my head, I'd be like, dude, everyone's gonna be like suspicious about it.
Yeah.
Well, he was so.
But he just didn't
But
give a fuck.
and
He
you know
didn't-
what? The
I don't
thing
think
is
he had
like
the capacity
people that
to.
and we were just me and Roman were just talking about this the other day. Anyone that achieves that level of success in anything
At
like
such
that,
a young age.
it's such a different person. They're
Yeah.
just wired differently.
Oh
you know?
yeah.
Well, and then
like their
things-
brains fucking work differently.
Things
you know?
happened to him too. Like his parents had him medically castrated as a child,
Right, so
So
his
he
voice
could
could say-
his voice
yeah.
could say. So he had a lot of shit like that was crazy, or
What?
like he
that
could-
I didn't.
Was
know.
that legit though?
yeah, that was like that fucking happened. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's
and then
wild.
like another thing that trips me out is like nobody could talk to him like a regular person because of how famous he was. He literally had to hire people. He would hire actors and have them go into rent out like abandoned supermarkets and hire the actors to go in there and act like they were shopping, and then they would.
Oh,
he
well,
would
you're
walk
talking about
in.
Michael Jackson. I thought you were
Yes.
talking about R. Kelly.
Oh no, I was talking about
I was like,
Michael
what?
Yeah, no, and then he goes into the shopping market, then pretends to shop, and then like he'll have conversations with people. It's so he could just have a
Made up
normal
conversation.
Yeah.
Oh my
like,
God.
He would walk in, and you can watch the videos are on YouTube. You can see him, and like he'll go in and be like, "Oh hey, how's your day going?" And like
Yeah.
just regular shit.
Why do you sound like the old guy from Family Guy?
I know.
The pedophile.
That's my Michael Jackson.
Dude,
But, you know-
imagine like having that much money where you're just like, I'm gonna fucking buy this grocery store.
Yeah.
And I'm
No,
gonna
no.
hire people.
I'm gonna
to
create
have-
my own reality.
That's
Yeah.
my point. Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Jesus
like
Christ.
he had that much money. God damn. Man.
Yeah. Oh, dude. But and the weird thing is, like, he was in crazy amounts of debt before he died, or once he died. And
Oh,
then
shit, no way.
they sold off a bunch of shit that he owned because he owned so much. He owned all the Beatles music. Like
What?
every time a Beatles song played, he
He
made
get
money.
royalties.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
He owned it. So he owned a ton of music, that like a music library that they sold off. They sold off like stuff that he had, memorabilia to pay for everything, and he got paid off like that because everything went up. Like it was already up there in price, and then he died, and then go up. Like the Kobe
that's
jersey,
when he was gonna start that new tour that he was preparing for.
He was about to go on tour
because
and
he was in debt.
He just sold
to pay off his
everything.
debt.
He just sold everything, and he rented the house that he died in. He like rented that. To like, and he was like getting ready for his comeback, and it was supposed to be like a huge tour and shit.
Oh, it would have been huge for sure.
He would have made so much fucking money. Like that would have just brought him right back up to just being super rich again.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely
for sure. Cause like,
well, he was the first like superstar to make the Super Bowl what it is today. For I think it was in 1992
to have the halftime be like a huge thing,
or even before that I think. And he came out. He was like the first big celebrity.
It was
like
like
come out and do it.
Thriller times.
Yeah. And then he does it, and now that's what made it become like this every year big deal.
Now we gotta have a.
Now we have Shakira doing S&M,
that's what they
tying
look
her up
forward.
with a rope.
Yeah.
And fucking.
Yo, this last fucking halftime was the best I've ever seen. I've seen it in a
Shakira
long
was
time. Maybe not ever.
phenomenal.
Did you guys
They
hear
both crushed it.
how many
so much,
complaints
dude.
they received?
Yeah, it's a bunch of racist people.
Wait, a bunch of Karens.
It was 1,300.
Jeez.
1,300 complaints
My
that
only
they were
complaint
saying.
way more
about it
people
is,
loved
like,
it.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a weird thing to have in the middle of football. That's all. It's such a weird thing to like. We're gonna play football. Hold on. Let's have a pop superstar come out.
Yeah.
That's my only complaint. Like I could care less if they're women or whatever.
No,
Who
but
it
see,
was,
it's an event. Like it's a TV event, so they want it to be a big.
Yeah.
It's a huge thing. It's pretty much a holiday. Dude.
No, right?
The Super Bowl is pretty much a holiday.
They should make the next day a holiday.
Except this fucking Super Bowl, I got to work and I was like, dude, we shouldn't fucking be working after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
No one's gonna
No
one's gonna be working right. They're
No,
like, honestly, you're
hands
probably
down.
just losing money right now.
Yeah, like you're better off giving the day off
Yeah.
to recuperate.
You lose money.
No,
Honestly,
yeah.
like,
No,
dude, I work
I'm like,
in sales.
I'll work
Nobody
on
walks
Christmas.
Yeah.
I'll work on Christmas every year if you just let me be off the day after the Super Bowl. Fuck it, you know. But yeah, so
in. Yeah, it's made it a
it's
big
not
thing.
just for people that don't even like football. Watch it.
Yeah. I
know?
honestly, for a long time, I watched just for the commercials, dude. The
Yeah.
commercials,
Yeah,
every
commercials,
year,
yeah.
fucking sick.
See, like I don't even like football. Like the last couple of years, the only reason I've watched it is because I've had money on it.
Yeah.
But it's not. But it's not because I care who's
you're not
who's gonna
fucking-
win or it's my team.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
To be honest, I only watch it because of the food. Like I love.
Yeah.
There you go.
Super Bowl food. You got wings, you got food, you got beers.
It's also just such a cool thing. You get your friends together.
Yeah, everyone comes
You
to
guys
party for a
fucking
day.
drink.
Like, yeah,
You guys day drink and eat shitty food all day.
that's true.
I mean, what's more American than that, dude? Like that's
fair.
that's the epitome of America.
Apple
not
pie,
gonna-
maybe apple pie.
Apple
But
pie
even
comes
that-
second to that.
Yeah, even that, you know.
Maybe apple pie.
If apple pie is more American, the Super Bowl's a little close.
Fair
It's close either way, you know.
I
It's
know
a close
it's
second.
crazy because like no others, like not even the World Series gets that much attention.
Yeah.
You know, but mind you, because I guess Super Bowl's like one day.
Yeah.
But still, like,
Yeah.
it's definitely. I think maybe second would be like the World Cup. The World Cup is pretty
The World Cup is
big.
pretty
Like
big.
people lose
Yeah.
like for like how whatever.
Yeah, but that's
2
every
months or
4
whatever.
years. Like
That's true.
it's
That's true.
kind
Yeah,
of.
that's
I
not
think that makes it cooler though.
It does.
Yeah,
you know?
the anticipation.
sure.
It will
Yeah.
definitely not be
Vision.
such a big thing
Yeah.
if it was every year.
I remember when I
That's
was a
true.
kid. I think I was like 8 or 9 when it came to LA. And I actually have a bunch of memorabilia that my uncle got left over from it. And
Dope.
shit.
Oh, damn.
But dude, if they ever did it in LA again, I would definitely.
They are in
They're-
2026.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna have it.
2026.
Yeah.
If we don't die by then.
I know, right?
I'm gonna start saving up now.
'Cause-
I'm
So I
sure
could go
tickets
to-
are expensive as fuck.
Oh fuck yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, for
I
sure.
know
They're gonna
Olympic
be.
tickets go for almost like they're like a couple thousand a piece
Damn.
to go, but you were there for like a
man.
month or whatever. I'm pretty sure.
Hey,
right?
that might not even happen because.
Yeah, they're thinking about canceling
Now.
because it's in
Yeah.
China, right? Like,
What
I don't know
what
where it
they're
is, but
doing,
where?
what Italy's doing,
Mhm.
all their sporting events and shit, they're still being played, but with no
With
audience.
no- I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's
So
what
that
they're
is-
saying about
they're still,
basketball.
like, official and shit.
That's what even they were saying
Yeah,
about.
that's what they were
LAFC
saying about
too.
LAFC games. They're gonna
That
have
they
them
might
just empty
cancel
stadiums.
the tickets and still play the
Yeah.
matches with no
Yeah,
spectators.
because, I mean,
closed
with so
doors.
many
All gonna
people
watch it
going
in
in one
TV or
place, you just never
whatever.
know. You know, someone just doesn't think, doesn't know they have it, or
Yeah.
So
they're
like
just
the
fuck
Olympics,
it.
Well,
might
yeah,
be-
well,
might
like-
be held-
Oh,
they
that
could be
might-
held like that.
Yeah.
you know.
Like how Pablo said, like you might have it, but not even know you have it.
Exactly.
that's
Yeah, from what I read, you could go 2-3 weeks without even having any symptoms.
Yeah.
That's scary as shit.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! That's some fucking zombie shit, dude.
But it's like if they're gonna be canceling like sporting events, like what really does that do if you're still going to work? Like, you're still being exposed to other people.
Yeah, but the
you're
thing
still
is,
Oh,
like,
it's in
driving.
Tokyo.
At
It's where it's
sporting
at.
events.
Tokyo,
Oh,
Japan.
yeah.
But they
There's
still
a
have
way-
they still have a lot of shit going on.
There's a larger
everyone's
reach because
congested?
everyone's congested, and there's people from all kinds of places.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true, I
From
guess.
everywhere, even people from overseas come.
Everyone's
you know,
flying in.
a lot of tourists want to watch games.
Oh,
You
true,
know,
huh?
and
They're
shit.
coming
Like you
in.
come and you watch a game.
Like, we went to fucking Mexico, and
Yeah,
I could have
exactly.
given
Or
them
like-
coronavirus in
yeah.
Mexico.
But like a
sure.
lot of,
I
a lot
left
of
my
people
mark in
just
Leon.
from like different parts of
Oh,
California, the city, whatever, you know.
true.
So that's why.
That's true.
I'm surprised I didn't get it. I fucking slept next to you.
That's
Not like that.
Yeah. That's true.
He's like, we didn't fuck.
Selena's
but,
listening. She didn't get mad. Nah, she
No,
didn't
but
give a
yeah,
shit.
we fucking. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's true. Fuck, it's crazy.
I just have great genes that like fight off.
So you guys gonna fight or not, though? That's what I want to know.
Speaking of fighting,
Don't think we're gonna forget about this, Roman.
Damn.
All right? Do you still? We'll train together. Dude.
Yo, let's do it in teams.
Oh, dude,
Tag
we're
team
gonna
match?
fuck
Tag team
you
boxing,
up.
Oh, there it is, baby.
Okay, we do. I guess we do need the luchador mask.
I know. Dude, that's the next thing we're gonna do. We're gonna learn how to lose.
Oh, for
Would you
sure.
Be down? Would you
yeah,
be down?
hell yeah.
If we go to wrestling school, we fucking learn the routine.
Yeah, you're gonna pay for that shit though,
What the
motherfucker.
fuck?
I'm not
Well,
paying.
we'll
I'm not paying. Do you know how expensive wrestling school
get
is?
that shit sponsored, dog. We'll figure it out.
No one's gonna sponsor that bullshit.
I'm
right?
more excited for making our costumes.
Yeah, I know.
To be
I know.
honest.
Dude, my costume would be fucking epic. If we did luchador shit, dude,
We should try to get sponsors.
down.
We should
Down.
try to get sponsors for
I'm
this
like,
fight.
it sounds like we should just do a fashion show now.
Yeah, I know.
That's really what I want. We should
That's
try to
how
get
I-
sponsors.
I've been wanting to make this blouse.
I'd be down to
I'm gonna ask DBA to sponsor me.
There we-
DBA, the
The bar,
Alright, let's
the
do
bar,
scratchers.
or
I'm gonna ask.
I don't know. I'm gonna go to the shop. I'm gonna go to your shop more and just try to get cool with the owner and try to get him to sponsor me.
You know what'd be cool, bro?
I'm gonna get completely useless to sponsor
Completely
me.
useless to sponsor. Yeah.
You
All right. So you guys remember this shit, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Some scratchy boys.
Oh,
We
yeah,
got some
so
scratchy
if you're
boys
a
right
new
here.
listener, we don't have money to sponsor this podcast, so we have to buy scratchers and hope that one day it'll pay off. So
Scratchers.
we've been playing this new game called Set for Life. Basically, you just scratch the whole thing and match the numbers on the left side. And then if we win, we can win up to $4,000 a month for 25 years.
Holy
awesome.
shit.
Dude, imagine what would you guys do with that?
$4,000
Fuck,
No.
dude.
$4,000 a month
for 25 years.
For 25. I would just get the whole lump sum. Fuck that.
I don't know if you
Give
can
it
do
to me.
that.
I
No,
think
but
you
what'd you
can.
do with the money though?
Yeah,
That's
doesn't
what I'm
matter how
asking.
you get it.
No,
I
it
would-
matters because if you're getting it month to month,
They tax
You-
that shit.
yeah,
they
they-
tax
well,
the shit
not
out of
only-
it.
No, they tax it more if you get in the lump sum.
Lump sum.
Like,
not
the lump
only
sum is
no,
like
they
half.
do tax it more, but also
You get taxed less.
But
and
also,
some-
okay, let's even if you didn't get taxed, you know, you're getting 4,000. There's limitations to that. Still, if you get a lump sum, you could like buy something way more expensive
True.
because you're
I
getting all the
would-
money at a time. You know.
Yeah, I guess.
I would buy
Levi,
an abandoned grocery store and hire actors. And create.
Just to see what Michael Jackson's
yeah,
life
just,
was
just
like.
to feel. Yeah, just to see what it was like.
Just to feel like I have that type of money. My kid doesn't need to go to college. It's fine.
Imagine.
What kid?
Imagine if they just call you Mike. Anytime they fuck up, Michael kicks them out. Like, they're like, oh hey Michael, oh no, and then they fucking a clock comes out and just takes them.
Oh man.
Have you guys seen that video on the interwebs that
On the
The
interweb.
interweb.
it's this wrestler from Brazil?
The interweb.
Well, he's like dressed like Michael Jackson, and like his
Oh,
wrestling moves.
I've seen that shit.
Oh,
His wrestling
yeah.
moves are like his dancing.
The
Oh, that's so
moonwalk
fucking
and all
Shit's
that.
awesome, dude. I'm gonna
That's
find a video and
hilarious.
send it to you. Dude.
I have seen that.
It's just
What would
fucking
you-
funny, huh?
Yeah.
What would you guys buy? I need to know.
What would I buy?
What if-
get?
what if
How
you were
would use
getting-
the money? What would you use it?
I would invest in Little Caesars franchise.
You would just buy Little
I would
Caesars.
just-
Actually, you know what? I would
Little
buy.
Caesar franchise.
Franchise.
I would buy Little
Just
Caesars.
Yeah, buy the whole
You
little,
know what?
Little Caesar, dog.
I
You
would
could
be
fucking-
Little Caesar. I would be Little Caesars.
I will become Little
Change his name to
Where's
Little
the
Levi's.
toga every day to work.
Little Levi's.
Pizza. Pizza.
We're gonna change the name to Little Levi's.
Oh, dude. All right, did I win anything?
I want a free ticket.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
I didn't win shit.
Okay, let's
Yo,
see.
there's that second chance you could put this shit in under.
I know we need to fucking. We don't do that. We need to start doing
What
that.
are the-
We wasted all
Yeah,
our
dude,
money.
I started doing that. Okay, so me and my girl are like really into these fucking scratcher shits.
Yeah.
Should I won $3?
Should I?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
There you
Oh,
go.
Fuck yeah,
For
we're
life?
That's a
You
win.
won $3 for
$3
life?
for life. $3 a month for life.
Hey,
yeah.
that
They
shit
tax
adds
me
up.
and they give me
Dude,
$175.
That shit adds
Dude,
up.
that's
Don't-
a free scratcher every month.
Yeah.
Free scratcher every month.
Yeah.
It's true.
Fuck.
I didn't get shit.
Okay, so we agree though that I'm definitely gonna win the fight, right?
You're not gonna win the fight.
Literally
I'm
nobody
gonna
said
win the
anything about it.
I know.
Fight.
Like no one gives a shit.
Not
dog.
a single
I'm gonna
soul.
win the fight
Just
for
two
sure.
fat
I don't know, man. I kind of feel. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I
Here we
kind of
go.
feel like
Remember,
Pablo.
we got 2 months to prepare though.
I kind of
Yeah.
feel like Pablo would be a little more faster, but you have more power.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for
If
sure.
if he gets you with one lucky punch, like
Oh no, yeah.
That's
yeah,
my
you could do
entire
some
strategy
damage.
is to
Oh,
get
yeah.
him before I run out of breath.
yeah.
But then I'll just wait 30 seconds and then we're fine. You know, so
Nah, man.
I've seen him just walk
You
somewhere.
need to find a cut man,
You know?
dude. I already have a cut man.
just
So
walk.
Oh, we need to
around
find
in
a cut man?
You need to find a cut man.
Can you cut man do it for me too?
No, what the fuck?
Dude, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna go on that long, and we're not gonna hurt. We're not gonna hurt each other that much. We don't know how to box. You know, we're not gonna be hitting
I just
each other.
paid an old guy to give me the he's like Rocky's trainer. You're a bum, Frank. That's all I did was pay a guy down the street just to do that for me.
He's not getting beat. He's getting mad. And then you just beat the shit out of me
Yeah,
afterwards.
then I hear Dan. He holds up a stereo. Dan, da, 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 and I come out and beat you. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Yeah, he
one
just holds it
round.
because we can't afford it to be on the thing.
Yeah.
So we're poor.
Because he tell the guys, he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Get out of here,
Yeah.
old guy."
You know what? I don't even give it one round.
How many? We don't
It's-
even know how many rounds it's gonna be or what.
I don't know, probably like three.
Whoa.
Like 3-minute rounds, I would imagine.
They're definitely gonna be shorter, right? The rounds.
Yeah,
it's
usually
not
they're
gonna-
shorter, right? When it's amateur.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. They're probably gonna do like
it's gonna be
like
like
3
3-minute
3-minute rounds, right?
yeah. Or well, normal boxing is 3
3 12. No,
yeah,
12 3-minute rounds.
12 3-minute rounds.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So we'll make it like 2 rounds.
yeah, we're not gonna be able to go for more than 3 rounds. Dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think it'll even get past 1, dude.
well, you know what?
Dude, imagine
To
if
be
it's like the
honest.
best
You know
fight
what?
ever.
Tell your boss to
like,
sponsor you
honest.
because I'm boxing you
To be
after I
honest.
boxed Frank. Okay?
Tony,
we
Tony,
go
you're being
out
called
12.
No,
out.
no, no. You know what? No, I'm
If
sorry.
it goes to
I'm
decision,
sorry.
I will lose my shit.
I'm sorry. Roman's gonna box you.
Oh man.
Yeah. He's gonna try
So-
to.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude.
Whatever. I'm just gonna cough on you. So.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna give us
I might have won
coronavirus.
this fight, but
True.
we have won the war.
You know what? Yeah,
Exactly.
coronavirus is probably gonna kill us before
Yeah.
that fight even happens.
I know.
So
We should. We should.
why are
ask,
we so worried about
we
it?
should ask coronavirus to sponsor us.
There we go.
Sponsored by coronavirus. You know what? At this point, Corona might sponsor us because
Yeah,
they're
just because.
Yeah,
they're trying to get that shit out there whenever. You know,
Well,
they're losing so much
only
money.
the beer, from my understanding, is doing bad.
So.
That's what I'm saying.
so
Well, yeah.
good,
Well,
dude.
they
What did
start-
you think we were talking about?
No, they
Somebody
started
on-
selling. They have other products. They started selling the seltzers.
Oh, yeah,
now.
Oh, that's right.
No,
So
which
that's what
by
I'm
the
saying.
way, Corona came out with this fucking like a it's not a seltzer, it's like a
like a White Claw,
like a
right?
refresca. They're called refrescas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guava one is fucking bomb, dude. Just throwing that out there.
I'm gonna try it out. I
I'll
don't
try
like
it.
those things. They give me
I
headaches.
remember we went to Grand
The
Central
seltzers?
Market and I tried to
Yeah.
fucking.
It's not a seltzer.
It said
It's more
It was like
sweet.
agua
Oh,
fresca,
Mm.
and then it said like. So I figured like maybe it was like with alcohol or something, but it was just one of
Oh,
those.
that's
seltzer
right.
ones. I was so
Stupid asshole.
upset about it. It was
Ah,
gross.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It was fucking disgusting.
He
I don't
didn't
get.
wanna drink.
I forgot the phosphorus
literally
in it.
don't get.
Handle
I
that
literally
shit.
don't get how people drink those fucking things. Those things are fucking
Nah,
disgusting, dude.
What?
Like the seltzer water fucking
Yeah,
drinks. I
that
don't get
shit's
it.
fucking
They're
disgusting.
gross, but like if that's all you have left,
No, for sure. I mean,
You
fuck
would
it. I'm
drink.
trying to get fucked up, you know.
yeah.
But
You gotta butt chug those, sweet. Really,
yeah,
really,
Butt chug.
you know,
really
feel,
get something.
really feel
get
a little,
something.
a little
You know, I
head
actually
change.
kind of have always wanted.
You
to
want a
try
butt
that
chug?
shit.
To butt
Yeah.
chug
You
it?
want a butt chug?
Yeah.
Dude, after I saw that
Should I
shit,
do like a
Jackass,
cleanse first?
Never thing, dude. That
Nah,
shit.
fuck you.
Should I do like an enema first?
That's what all it is. It's an. you're
No, I know, but
just
should I
edible
do like an actual
gonna
enema first so that
douche your
when
asshole?
I butt chug, like shit
so
doesn't
shit,
come out?
yeah, probably.
I don't want you
I
guys
I
to see that.
guarantee you, he
you know?
probably did that before he fucking.
Yeah,
Did that.
oh,
So
for sure,
fucking
yeah.
Shit didn't come out.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been way worse.
Yeah. If you
that
want
would
any
that wouldn't
excuse to
have
stick more shit in your ass, go for it.
that would have been like not funny anymore. You know?
Yeah,
It's
oh.
like shit.
I don't know. They put him in a shit fucking
At Roman's
slingshot.
house, like, dude, seriously, who the fuck invited you? Like,
I invite
now
myself.
it's just Pablo shit all over your driveway.
That's
God
that's
damn it.
disgusting. And he just fucking left. So,
No, you know what's funny?
who's gonna clean this?
On Twitter,
The dog's licking it.
on Twitter, somebody was like talking shit on like coronavirus. They were like, like, oh, this coronavirus is just Tecate propaganda.
Oh,
like they're trying to.
Damn.
I was
You know
like,
what?
damn, you know what?
That's
Fuck.
hilarious.
That shit kind of makes sense, alright? So,
Those bastards. It's a whole conspiracy,
we
man.
are the shittiest conspiracy theorists
Fucking Tecate.
there is. There is
Fucking
out there.
Tecate, man.
I
They
would
don't fuck around.
They don't
Aliens and
fuck
shit.
around.
Fucking Bob Lazar and shit.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theorists, and we're just like, I think it's just Tecate doing everything, you know?
Why'd you say Tecate?
I know. What the
Because
fuck?
it would sound funnier.
Are you code switching? For the
That's how shitty of conspiracy theory. Whatever. Right?
Tecate.
Whatever.
I
Chad.
said what I said. Okay.
You're gonna go hang out at the country
It
club
sounds
later
funnier. Okay. It sounds funnier.
I stand by it.
too. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I am standing by it.
All right,
Fuck
cool.
you guys.
it's time.
It's time already.
It's
I was gonna
time.
pack another bowl right now.
It's
dude.
time. You
Man,
still can.
Fuck.
I'm not gonna complain.
All right.
It's time.
It
All
is
I'm
time.
living with them anyway.
All right, it's
so.
fine. Well, good.
You could just get out of here. And we'll keep going.
What the fuck? We have to end
Just
it because
fucking leave.
Fuck you.
I get all
Okay?
mad right now. Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
I don't know
cool.
if I asked you guys last time. I don't know if I
Okay.
asked you guys last time, but what do you guys think of Bigfoot?
He has a Bigfoot.
He's a Bigfoot. Good.
That means he has a.
You know what that means.
What do you guys think
Tiny
it's possible?
dick.
Do you guys think it's possible that he's
You know what
real?
that means? He has a lifted truck.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
You guys think it's possible that he's real though, or
Could be.
not at all?
I would say yes.
Yeah.
I'm not against the idea
be.
of Bigfoot.
Just like Loch Ness Monster. Like, nobody knows what the fuck
Loch
is
Ness
under that
Monster's
fucking
People,
water.
people know that for sure is fake.
That,
Oh, really? It's been. Okay,
That's like what.
That was
That's
like
like
for
yeah.
sure fake.
That's like
Yeah,
one of
right,
the.
then.
That's like the one that's like inevitably like just like
Yeah.
no, it's fake for sure.
I would say Bigfoot is a possibility though.
Right. Yeah.
Like today,
Sorry,
though,
I don't
like,
have
yeah,
National
like,
Geographic.
What? Really?
I would stand by it. Like, I don't know, maybe they have a low,
You would stand by it.
they have a low sex drive and there's not many of them. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
He's saying there's a chance.
they
okay?
Yeah. Oh,
reproduce
Well,
every.
dude, there's a movie called Son of Bigfoot. Somebody literally fucked Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's real.
Yeah, of course.
There's your proof.
Okay,
want
but
this?
oh no, I'm good. But he okay. So
Don't-
Pablo,
don't bring up the
yeah,
Yeti
I
thing
am.
again. No,
Pablo,
you always
is
say that.
so against. Like he's
Okay,
like
let's hear it.
Bigfoot's fucking real, but Yetis are fucking impossible. Which is like they're the same thing.
No,
just
no,
different
I'm
parts
not
of the
saying.
country.
No. I'm saying. You never listen to me. You just want to make me sound stupid.
Yeah,
That's like your
I'm
point.
100% agreeing
So
with
you don't
that.
listen to me. My only point to that is that it's much less likely for a Yeti to be real than a Bigfoot.
How so?
Because and don't say the thing about the ghost because that's just stupid.
okay, yeah, it's just stupid. See,
Because-
you see how he gets when you call
Okay.
him wrong? He gets all
no,
fucking upset.
because an animal that big needs to eat a lot, right? All the time. He's probably eating all day.
You're talking about a
You know?
Yeti.
yeah,
Yetis or Bigfoot, whatever.
Okay,
either
yeah,
ones.
yeah.
They're like fucking 10 feet tall or whatever.
Yeah, that's his reasoning. That
yeah.
My
they-
reasoning
why
for like
Yeti
why
wouldn't
one's a little more
exist.
likely. I don't think either of them exist. You know, let's just put that out
Like
there.
right now, you don't.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think but it's impossible. No,
Yeah.
that's my only point. You know.
Yeah, they both
It's
have
not-
to eat a lot. There's
it's
a lot
not-
of
But
animals.
he's saying
in-
that like in the Himalayas where Yetis are from, that there wouldn't be enough food to like.
Maybe
sustain
he's
it.
a vegetarian and eats
That's
fucking
too.
grass.
There's not a lot of vegetation.
Yes,
either.
there is. They have farms.
Okay, my point is that.
See,
No, I'm talking. What am I not supposed to say anything?
Maybe
My
he just
point
eats
is like
snow cones.
Yeah, they have
Yes.
farms. They have things. They have farms. They have things. There's
Pisses and
animals.
just eats it.
But the forest has way more stuff for animals to eat, whether it's vegetation.
Oh, I see what you're
fucking-
saying. I
you
see
know?
what you're saying.
So
Because
it is more likely for a Bigfoot to exist in the forest
exist in
than
the
than as
forest.
opposed to.
Exactly. Okay, yeah.
Right?
Maybe he eats like village people, like
Yeah,
in
maybe
the
he
North
kidnaps
Pole or
people.
some shit.
Yeah, but like, there's not that many people living out there either.
But
you know?
that's why they're not around anymore, Pablo, because there weren't enough to sustain them after they were there.
Exactly. Exactly. That's the reason. That's the reason people don't live in like that kind of conditions
But
that much.
people do live
People,
there.
some people do, but most people don't.
But it's
there's
a
very
whole
few.
village.
Yeah,
It's a whole
exactly.
village.
There's very few
Yeah.
people. Why? Because there's not a lot of resources.
True.
That's why those villages are small. That's why there's not that many people living in places like that.
Yeah.
You know, that's why this.
Okay, I
constitution
see.
has-
Yeah, but
I
they
see
do
your-
have
it's
animals.
yeah,
up
it's
there,
the same
though.
thing with animals. My point is like it's an animal so
Like
big that he
Siberian
needs a lot
tigers
of food.
lives in the fucking snow. They have other shit that can fucking handle the fucking weather and shit.
Yeah, but they.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
those buffalo.
but a Siberian
Yeah.
tiger is a puppy compared to a Bigfoot, Frank. That's what I'm saying. He's so
Yeah.
big. How much do you fucking eat? A Bigfoot's way bigger than you. You know?
Yeah.
He's like,
So-
damn it.
I know.
I was like, Fuck.
I finally got him.
All right,
He's like,
no,
time's up.
But
Actually,
you're assuming we know the fucking dietary needs of a Bigfoot.
We don't need the specific dietary needs, but we know by observing other animals that big animals need to eat a lot more. That's just common sense.
Well,
So
maybe they hibernate just like polar bears. Like maybe they just stuff themselves when it's fucking like
Maybe
not
I don't
snowing.
think polar bears hibernate.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do they hibernate? In a
In the
glacier?
snow, in the snow,
In the snow?
they have ice caves.
They
build
make
ice
things.
Caves,
Oh,
yeah.
I've never seen that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Igloos.
Yeah.
They make.
Well, I don't
igloos.
think they make igloos.
You guys ever seen Magic School Bus? Fuck. There's a whole episode on
Hey,
this.
they brought that show back on Netflix. So that
Yeah,
shit-
they
Oh, yeah?
did.
Really?
I
Cool.
saw that.
Fuck yeah.
Get high and watch it. It's a fucking
Yo,
good time.
that show's
I
fucking
learned
dope.
some shit.
Miss
What's
Frizzle,
the
dude,
shit,
she's thick as fuck.
Miss Frizz can get
All right.
it.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss
yeah.
Frizzle will make you giggle. Nah, that was bad. That was
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
That was.
That was
And I
bad.
don't even like redheads, dude. But yeah.
But all right, guys. Well,
Yeah,
thanks for
tell me
fucking
some
hanging out
facts,
with
girl.
us.
Thank you guys for having us back.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
for having us.
hopefully
Hopefully
this one sounds
always
good.
Always fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my fault last time.
All good. But no,
No, I think maybe it was the mic too. I
Yeah.
don't know. We'll check it right now.
But no, dude, fucking, if you guys need a haircut, fucking hit these dudes up.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Roman's in Glendora.
I'm in Glendora.
I'm in
at
downtown
Tropicana.
LA now. At Manley and Sons in downtown. He's in Tropicana in Glendora.
Glendora.
So if you guys need a haircut, just look at our Instagrams. My Instagram is Sangre Seca.
Mine is Romonster12.
Also, if you want to get like a good game of golfing, go with fucking Roman. Cause
Yeah,
you guys had
man.
that
Yo,
virtual
the
golf, it motivated me so much. The very next day, I went to the
Oh,
driving range.
nice.
That's
I've
even
never
better.
been to the range. I want to go.
We should go. It was a good
We
time.
should
Yeah.
go. We
Honestly,
should all go.
I'd be fucking down. Go hit a fucking shit ton of balls and fucking hang out. The only
We
thing I
just do
wish
that here.
We'll get a bunch of balls. Get Korean barbecue
Yeah.
after.
Oh, dude, we need to go back to that place.
Yeah, dude, let's
Fucking
go.
Chris's-
You keep telling me that. I keep
LA
saying yes.
or in Arcadia, fucking Chris's barbecue is the best Korean barbecue place I've ever been to.
Wait, where's that at?
It's in Arcadia, like kind of
Arcadia?
by Pasadena, like kind of, and
Oh,
like
okay.
it's fucking bomb as fuck. You got it.
By
Go
the
there.
210.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that shit. Like,
Or you could just go to K-Town where they have the
they
best.
do have bomb shit there too.
Korean
It's
And
more
barbecue.
get,
expensive.
and get real fucking.
And get real
no,
Korean.
Yeah.
but that's the point too. This was very affordable too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, dude, tell me that ribeye haunts my dreams. We saw the very last thing we saw on the menu before we were ready to tap out. We saw this ribeye, dude. It was the tenderest piece of meat I've ever had in my life. Literally, as it was cooking, I went to grab to flip it, and it like pulled apart. I was like, "Oh shit, this is gonna be fucking amazing."
It just fell apart.
Yeah, I
like-
just felt like it was
yeah,
fucking
that's awesome.
done.
That's
So
awesome.
go to Chris's barbecue. Thank you guys for coming. Fucking, if it's your first time
For
listening,
coming.
for coming and hanging out with us. Also, if they did come, fucking good for you.
Yeah.
You know.
That would be the
Twice.
biggest compliment.
I know, right?
Somebody's fucking masturbating to our podcast.
He's like, oh yeah, talk a little
Oh.
slower.
What was that one comedian
Talk a little slower.
that masturbated in front of those chicks?
Oh, Louis C.K.
Louis C.K. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody's
If someone
Louis C.K.ing
Louis
it?
C.K. does? Yeah. that'd be
He's
fucking
starting
great.
a tour again. I'm very
Yeah,
excited.
I
I'm
need-
kinda
I need to go
blushing
see
now.
that.
You're kind of excited. I'm sure he's excited too.
No, but the thing about Louis though is like he didn't force anyone to do any of that. He said, "Can I do this in front of you?" They said yes, and then afterwards they were like, "Oh,
All
I
of a
felt-
sudden.
I felt
No,
bad
but I
about
think
it,
what
and it
happened too
shattered
is
my
he kind of
dreams
like
or whatever."
pulled it out like. He asked, but he was like asking and pulling it out at the same time.
It was one of those things that, like, if Tom Hanks did that, they would have been people would have been like, "It's fine, come on." He did. He asked you, right?
Tom
he asked
Hanks
you. You
would.
said yes, right? Okay.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Tom Hanks would have gotten forgiven for that, right?
He would have got past.
But also, that's one of those things where, like, it was at the height of the
Yeah.
cancel movement. You know?
Yeah.
That's
true.
why, like, just anyone doing anything like that, you're fucking out.
Yeah.
You know?
You can't be doing that.
All right, let's fucking go.
We're outta
Let's
here.
get some fucking wings.
Go to our
right now,
website,
guys.
completelyuseless.com, to see some cool projects that we're putting out.
We're gonna
Follow
fucking
us
fight.
Yeah, we are. Follow us on Instagram at Completely Useless Podcast. We're gonna be releasing some special edition fight merch, so you guys can get that. But it's only gonna be available for a limited time. So go to the websites and send us your email so you can sign up for the early listing. And then thank you.
And we'll let you know, okay?
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Till
You
next
guys
time.
having us on. This is always fun.
It was super fun.